All right, CSS battle time for July 10th. I'm already not loving this one. I mean, I don't see any way to be super clever with backgrounds and bodies, so I'm not going to try. I'm just going to select the HTML and say background is the green color. Next. The next thing I need to do, I think, is this circle part. Because if I don't do the circle part next, excuse me, if I don't do the circle part next, it's going to end up covering some of the other things. So I'm just going to add a paragraph tag or two and just go ahead and start on that because its background is also going to be that color. It's going to have a border. So I'm going to select that paragraph. Seems weird there. Paragraph. Border radius 50%. Position next. Border. I don't know what that is. 40 pixels. Solid. White. Back padding. I don't know. 50. 40. Looks kind of close. And then I don't want this to actually be the color. I want to get rid of that. I want to say border color. I'm gonna go FFF. Nope. FFF. That. Then rotate 45 degrees. I think it's still too big, but that's okay. We'll fix that. Margin 150. Too much. 100. Yeah, it's still too big. Adding 30. Margin 120. 110. 12. 130. Mine's not far enough. 130. Per 6. 7. 137, of course. All right, so that's my first piece. I'm going to need another paragraph selector. Maybe rotate 0 degrees. Border 0. Background white. Border radius. What's border radius going to be? What piece am I going to do? Now, since that piece is done, it seems most logical for me to start at the top. I don't know why. What's that going to be? 20 and, I don't know, 100. Oh, I'm talking border radius. Duh. I'm entering padding. Okay, so border radius is going to be, I don't know, 50 pixels. 50 pixels. 0, 0. Now padding is going to be 20, 100. Now margin. What's it going to be? 50, 40, 30, 2, 70. It's too wide. 80, 90, 100. 8, still too wide. Nope, not wide enough. 84. 9107. Okay, there's that piece. Needs another paragraph, so let's select it, but it doesn't exist yet, so let's make it exist. Now I have another paragraph. Uh, Question is, how do I want to do it? Yes, 0. Padding. I don't know, 50, 20. Margin. That looks like it's going to be too long, but that's okay. Margin's going to be 50. No, 7. It's too long. 30. 70. That may still be too long. 6. That looks like it might be okay. Select the next paragraph. Margin. Nope, then we'll start with padding. Padding is going to be 20 and 40. Margin is going to be 100, 10, 12, and 130. Oh, no, it's not. It's going to be 1. 10, 108. What's the other one? 107. And then it's going to have the border radius 0, 0, 0. That looks like less 30. Now it needs to be wider 50. And how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. I need one more paragraph. Sibling paragraph. Margin 150, 200, 10, 12, 11, 100. Okay, that's close. It's too far over. So let's say 1. This one would be 112. And of course, the border radius looks different. Although this one sticks out a little further. Let's get the end right. 110, 108. Border radius 0, 0, 50. That looks a little wrong. 9, 108, 107 looks right. Let's see if that's a match. Certainly plenty of characters. Okay, that is a match. I'd like, other than like standard variabilizing, I don't see a lot of things to get much shorter here. I mean, I could do something with border radius. It's going to be so long. All right, let's try something. I'm at 741 now. I'll write that down somewhere over here. All right. Okay, I'm going to ignore the first one, which has a single value, am I? Well, let's try and see. Let's see. 1. Can you even use 1? Try a same way. Why is that? Oh, it's not working because of that. Now let's go back and try 1. Yeah, that works. Alright, so 1 var 2 var 3 var. The reason I was thinking about ignoring it on this one, well, it's not working, which is a different problem. Why isn't it working? Because I have a comma. There. The reason I was thinking about ignoring it on this one is because all of these are basically characters I don't need. I do need them in the future, but I don't need them now. But if I do that, then I can say nothing here except for this, which is going to become 50 pixels, 50 pixels, 0, oops, 0. And then this one, I can say nothing, make them all 0. And then this one, I can say nothing. Actually, let's put it back before I mess up. And I can say 30 pixels. Get rid of that. And 50 pixels. And say nothing here. So that's 938 versus 741. That's way more. Let's not do that. Whoops. Sorry about all the jumping around. All right. So we're not going to do that. Make sure I haven't gone back too far. I'm at 14 minutes already. Well, 13 minutes. Okay, messed something up. Let's redo one thing. That should be it. All right. I'm just going to do normal stuff then. Background var minus b comma. I'm going to have a terrible character count today. It is what it is. Where's background again? Only use it twice? Well, then it's not even worth doing. Border radius is definitely worth doing. R minus R. Border is only used twice, not worth doing. Rotate only twice, not worth doing. Padding, I have 3 times, slightly worth doing. R, P, comma. Margin, 4 extra times, slightly worth doing. Get rid of all this. Start cleaning these up. Character count today is just going to be terrible. Hopefully, people have found better ways than I to do this, because I'm just kind of brute forcing it. Can I clean up a little bit more? That I can clean up. That's pretty close. May not be perfect, but it's pretty close to all I can get. 16 minutes. Pretty awful score. That's it for today. See you next time.